Yeah, I'm from South Park. Fucking wise ass. Shit. Hello, Chop and Walk.
Fuck you.
How is everybody feeling tonight?
It's good, bitch.
Oh, don't make me deal with zombies again, because I fucking kill zombies. Stop it. I'm going to ask you one more time, and if I don't get the proper response, I'm coming out into the audience. How the fuck are y'all doing tonight?
Good, bitch.
That's fucking better. All right. So, people go to med school, and they study hard. The time comes that they have to make a decision. What do they want to do? They want to be a thoracic surgeon, brain surgeon, I don't know, gynecologist, podiatrist, eye doctor. Who's the guy that chooses to be a proctologist? I don't get that. I have no understanding. How do you make the decision to look up somebody's assholes for the rest of your life? Does that make sense? Anybody? Does that make sense? Why? So should we just kill them right there? They don't belong on the planet?
Yes.
Yeah, that's it. Nobody likes that joke? I'll call you. Fuck you. You know what? Fuck you again. I don't give a fuck. So I was at a friend's house last week. She's a little neurotic about her little chihuahua. So she came home. She's like, every day the dog's by himself. I feel so bad. I don't get home till 9 o'clock sometimes. I need to get the dog a friend. So I said, that's a good idea. You really should. And I think it's a boy dog. You got to get a female dog. So the dog can fuck all day. And then when you come home, he'll be like in a chair with a sweater on, like Hugh Hefner with a cigar. And he'll be having a great time. So there's nothing wrong with human beings. Does anybody here like dogs? Who likes dogs? Yeah, dogs? Anybody? Why don't you just let them stay home and fuck? Jesus Christ! We fucking neuter them, we spam them. It's like, I thought they were our best friends. We rip their genitals apart, we don't let them stay home and fuck. It's fucked up. Nobody likes that either?
No.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Oh, okay, well, I'm gonna have to get dirty then. You've left me no choice. So I think this will fit for this crowd. So who here, after a drunken evening and Chop and Walk, really horny, and you haven't met anybody, you haven't got laid, you go home and you're like, before I go to bed, I'm going to rub one out. You know I'm drunk, and so you turn the porn on, you start playing with yourself, and you fall asleep. And when you wake up in the morning, your dick is stuck to your thigh. Now, I don't know about you, but I have a very, very thigh. When I peel my penis off of my thigh, I have a fucking penis on my thigh. And I don't know how to explain that the next day. Kind of fucked up. Does that happen to anybody here?
Oh, yeah.
Just one? Just one? You guys suck. You fucking people need therapy. Seriously. I know for a fact half this crowd has fallen asleep, the males, not the females, with your cock on your thigh.
Yes.
Seriously. You know you did. Just admit it.
Yeah, what happens?
No?
Several times, right?
Yes.
Is there anybody else that's going to fess up? No?
I don't have a dick big enough to stick to my thigh.
Well, you have a point, but you're a dicky dude. That's the problem.
I don't even know what that is.
It's your belly stick out further than your dicky do.
My dick still comes past my belly.
It does? Well, so then you are a man.
Yeah.
Yes, you are. Oh, you're a tough crowd. Holy shit.
Fuck yourself.
So, you forced me to bring up the N-word. I have no choice but to invoke the N-word. Are there any black people in here?
Fuck you.
Oh, shit.
Where? Are you black? Okay. I like niggers. I do. I sometimes I just crawl to the corner and I just mumble. Nigger, nigger, nigger. I don't know why I like it. It just turns me on for some reason. I have no idea why. It's fucked up. I've seen a therapist about it, and she basically said that I'm fucked up and I need more therapy. So I try. I go every week, and every week she tells me the same thing. Last week I was sucking my thumb. She basically told me that that was very immature. I told her to fuck off. And so now, this was really horrifying last week. So I happen to be like in my 50s, so I'm with this really kind of hot chick last week, and she says to me, she goes, "Can you do me a favor?" And I'm like, "What's that?" She said, "Can you stop wearing the tighty whities?" And I'm like, "What's the problem with that?" She's like, "Well, it looks like you have diapers on." And I'm like, "Well, I'm all my life. I'm an old guy. I don't wear like hip stuff." She's like, "I'm not sleeping with you again until you get some proper underwear." And so basically, I do what I tell everybody. I'm like, "Go fuck yourself." So, she powered for a little bit. A few minutes later, she came back and she said, "Look, let me just put it in basic terms. How would you like it if I wore granny panties? And I said, I don't think I'd like it. She said, well, how do you think I feel watching you in diapers? And I said, you have a point, sweetheart. I said, all right, I'll go out and I'll get some of those real sexy, whatever those, what do they call them now?
Boxer briefs.
So I actually got them on for the first time tonight. I feel really sexy and I want to jack off right fucking now.